Hey guys, TerrorPUP here, and we're doing a quick unboxing of the R1 SBC from Youyeetoo. This is their third board that they've released. First board, as you guys might remember, is this one right here, which is the YY3568. This is a great little board. I have done a lot of playing around. I really like the fact that it had a compute module style that you can interswap different sizes. The second board that they release is the X1, and currently mine is being used as a Proxmox server in the metal case. Check out the links above and you'll see the videos for it. But this is their third one, okay? And this is another Rockchip 3588 processor board. This one has the 3588S. It can do 8K video, Wi-Fi 6. If you have a network card, you can do G5 networking, and it supports LRDDR4 memory. So we're going to go ahead and open this one up. This one is pretty cool because this particular kit is an 8 gigs of memory and 64 gigs of eMMC. So enough storage on here that you can actually do some stuff with it. All right, so we're going to take it out of the box because I really love their packaging. And like I said, Youyeetoo, their kits are well worth it. So first thing we're going to pull out is a nice little M2 AE key for wireless with 2 antennae. Next appears to be a heatsink. Okay, a heatsink. This is a USB device. Almost looks like a UART tester connector. I'm not really sure. We'll dig into it some more. Okay, this is the actual board itself. Just kind of show you the packaging space and all that. And a power supply with barrel jack, which I love the fact that they brand their power supplies. I know what goes with what boards. So I'm going to put this back in there, and we're going to turn on the light. Now, this is currently, like I said, this is their third board, and it is currently going for $100, $99 if you go to their webpage, and we'll look at that in the next video. In the next video, like I said, I want to go over the spec. I just want to get this up, get it running, but I wanted to unbox it and show you guys. So we're gonna pull, sorry, there's a lot of stuff on the gaming pad that I have. So there we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to real quick grab some standoffs so that I can get this up proper. Okay. Standoffs are great when you don't have a case, and these are actually the ones I'm digging out here are for my X1. And the last one. I don't have tweezers, so that would have made it much easier. Okay, So let's get this up so it's beautiful. All right, before I put the stands on there, we got right away I can recognize an MPPI adapter, a DS adapter. This will work probably great with their 7-inch monitor. We have a M2 NVMe slot here. Okay, for storage. And just to show you guys real quick, this is for what's known, okay, as a 2244. That's going to go right there. And as you guys can see, again, from Micro Center, great place to get NVMe's at a great price. So we're going to put this in here and use it. All right, we got some more connectors over here. Our power, LED, HDMI. We got USB-C, a USB-A 3.1, and two USB-A's, and then we have Ethernet. Okay, over here, audio jack, and this is where the Wi-Fi will go. And then here is the nice, look how shiny that is. That is so beautiful. All right, so let's get this on a stand real quick. And then as you guys can see, the kit comes with a lot. Again, standoffs are really nice. These are some brass standoffs that I have. You can get plastic ones. These, I believe, are M225. They might be M3s. I just know you don't want to use an M2 because they're too small. Now, one thing that I want to compare real quick. Okay, that looks like it's the micro SD slot right there, but let's real quick. And I'm making a mess over here, but real quick. This board here has tons of I/O. This one does not. Okay, so that is one thing that is a big difference. And you know what? Well, let's go look at their webpage, look at the specs so that we can go ahead and announce what everything is on this board. But like I said, this is beautiful. Definitely going to get the 2244. And like I said, Micro Center here in the United States is a great place to get some storage. All right. Alrighty. So we're on the Youyeetoo website, and this is the product information. They say credit size card SBC. Not really, and I hate to dispute them because it's a little bit bigger than a credit card. Okay, credit card, you know, could easily fit inside that, but that's not a big thing to complain about. Again, like I told you guys, it's got a rock chip. Rock chips are really nice CPUs for SBCs, and this has the Rockchip 3588S, 8 cores, and if it's like most Rock chips, you have 4 that are going to be for the high stuff and 4 that'll be for the low stuff. NPU, which is, I understand, is used for doing AI stuff. It has 6 tops. It's got an ARM Mali G10, which is really nice. Mali's, for those that don't know, are the graphics for SBCs. Okay, can go up to 32 gigs, so that'll be awesome. One of the things I'm going to try to do on this board, I know a lot of people like to get these and they want to do gaming. I'm going to see if we can get some Docker running on this and some verts. I've had really good success with Orange Pi. They use a very similar CPU, so we're definitely going to try that. HDMI 2.0 with the mini PIDIS, which again should work with their 7-inch monitor, gig network, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and you can use it, it says, with G4, G5 networking cards. And I'm wondering, I'm hoping, maybe I told you guys the wrong thing. We'll look here in a second. Okay, 12 volt bear jack, Android 13, Debian 11, and Ubuntu 22.04. The Debian 11 I'm really looking forward to, and that's just because that's stability right there. Onboard NFS, which is cool if you're using stuff like that. It only has a 30-pin GPIO, and down here are the different kits. So this is the board as I showed you guys. This is the bottom of the board. Now let's go over it real quick. So going from left to right and clockwise, so we have our barrel jack power supply, the LEDs, HDMI 2.1, USB-C is at the bottom, and USB 3, not 3.1, but 3 is at the top. And again, 2 USB 2s. Our gigabit network, it would have been great to see if they could have done 2.5, but let's be honest, a lot of people don't have 2.5 gigahertz switches in their home, so 1 gig will be great enough. Over onto the side, we have an additional I/O port for USB 2. I still would love to figure out where we can get those cables, because on the X1 and the YY board, there are plenty of spots where you can hook that up, and that would be great if you were building like your own custom case and you wanted to add some hard drives. All right, TF card, or for those that don't know what that means, that is your micro SD slot. There's our 30-pin GPIO with the UART on there. I'm not sure what the other ones are, so we're just gonna go over those later on. So MIPI CSI1 and MIPI DSI0, which would be your, for monitors that support that. And then here's our buttons. We have a boot, a recovery, a power, and a reset. Okay, the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, as they're highlighting, goes there. There's a 3.5 headset, which is cool. A lot of manufacturers are getting away from that, and I'm wondering if they're just following what Samsung and Apple are doing, because, if you get any phones today, you literally need a USB-C headset. Okay, up here is our onboard microphone, and then we have a connector for online uh, microphone, and then we have a power adapter right there. Okay, let's go to the bottom of the board. Okay, so we can put NVMe storage share, and sorry that I jumped there right away. Or we can put 4G LTE there. I'm glad that it's the M key. I was a little bit concerned because when I didn't see a slot for the G4, G5, I was wondering what they were doing. Since we're on this side of the board, let's continue with the audio output. So if you have little bitty speakers, you should be able to hook them up. All right, this is the bottom connectors. So we have two of the same that are on the top. So that gets us a total of 4 MPI PIs. There's the antenna for the NFC, so I should be able to use the plate from my X1. I had to remove it because of the metal case, and that'll be pretty good. The last things that are on the bottom is there's a connector for the fans so that we can get power, RTC, and our art debug is there. Quick side shot and side shot. All right, so that's the R1. I'd like to thank Youyeetoo for sending me this. I was caught off very surprised that they sent this, and I do appreciate that. So the next video, I will have Debian 11 installed on it, and we're going to do some Docker and some virtualization, and then, you know, we'll try out some other things on it. So this is TerrorPUP. Until next time, peace.